Anybody have any questions before we start meditation? No problem. So you want to be able to have your feet flat on the floor to do meditation, so that you feel connected. Some of these chairs are a little tall. Do the best we can. And then you can sit like upright and hold your spine up, or you can like rest back into the chair. Whatever's going to be more relaxing for you. And then you can put your hands on the sides, or you can put your hands turned up on your lap. And then you can close your eyes and turn your attention inward. And take 3 deep, full breaths into your soft belly, larger than you normally breathe. Literally wiping out your container clean with your breath. So there may be tension, debris lingering in this container of your chest, heart, lung. That with the breath we get an opportunity to enliven and detoxify. When we set the intention for rebooting our body, mind, spirit container by engaging deep cleansing inhales and exhales, we have the potentiality increased exponentially to do that and experience that. And so when you get to sit in this container, physical container of your body, mind, spirit, you literally get to start to create something. And for most of us beginning meditators, sometimes we create confusion and anxiety and like a wrestling experience with our mind. Or I should say fidgeting with our minds. So just know that's part of the beginner practice. And the opportunity that you have to do that is because you said yes to creating a peaceful mind. You know, and as a baby goes from crawling to standing, there's confusion and frustration with standing up and getting balanced. But there is this willingness, this determination of getting somewhere, to have freedom, to move. There's this end state in mind. So if you can embrace your beginning meditation practice in the same sort of way, being curious and to be an exploratory state of mind, you get to just be there with it in all of its frustration and difficulty and challenge, and embrace it. Let it teach you. So soften the muscles that you can while keeping your spine uplifted, ascended. And as you sit, you may notice that there may be more tension that surfaces, and then you get an opportunity to let that go. And the more and more you relax into quiet space, you have another opportunity to let go. Notice your heart beating, the rhythm. You can literally say in your mind's eye, my heart is beating. And then you can describe it. You have an amazing opportunity to reflect, which is particularly significant this time of year as we begin again a new year. And we can make a new commitment to creating a different relationship with our body, mind, and spirit. And perhaps being in partnership with your body this year. Literally, consciously, arm in arm, embracing your own physical body, loving it, acknowledging it, and being with it, dedicating your mind to it, to loving each breath, honoring each breath. Just take a moment to scan your body and notice something sweet about it. You can lovingly, reverently, sweetly, tenderly, that part of you. Now bringing your attention to maybe some part of your body that is calling for love and attention. and create a new, maybe a new relationship with that part of your body that is calling for love, i.e. pain. And look at it, embrace it as if you were looking sweetly at the most amazing, beautiful flower you've ever seen in your life. And choose love. That which is calling for love is an opportunity to create an anchor for your meditation, to literally transform your relationship with it from one to pain and suffering or resisting to an experience of acceptance, healing, and love. Your entire body turns into a beautiful budding flower. So to come out of your meditation, I'm going to have you take 3 deep breaths in your diaphragm. So your belly moves out and away and expands as you breathe in. And softens as you exhale. Before you open your eyes, just turn your palms over, feel your feet. Allow yourself to get grounded again here in this room where we are, in this healing center, otherwise known as hospital. And when you're ready, you can open your eyelids and look again. So I know with my kids this week, I'm going to be reflecting on the past year and then creating 2016, just doing some visioning and setting goals. And, one of them is increasing my meditation and, those types of things, healthy things, new resolutions, right? So I invite you to do the same. Yeah. If you have any questions about meditation or how to get started or how to make it more a part of your life, let me know. And we're going to actually do some more yoga for like 15 minutes. So if anybody wants to stay and do a little movement before they go back or go to lunch, stay in your chair. Otherwise, have an awesome day. See you next week. Chris, just notice how your joint feels tomorrow. Tomorrow is a good sign whether or not it was advanced.
Yeah. We're too relaxed, Heather.
You're too relaxed? Okay. Well, we can slowly get back into it. So come up to me as your seat. Seat. Yeah, and then just put your hands. You can be here. If this is too much on your shoulders, you can be down here. Or you can be down here. Okay, so then we're going to exhale round, push your spine back. Rock over your sitting bones and lift your tailbone up towards your forehead. And you can keep dropping your head more and more. Whatever feels good to your spinal muscles. Inhale, rock forward over your sitting bones, lift your chest. Like a flower budding. Exhale round. Inhale open. Exhale round. So when you round, you can lift your shoulder blades away from the floor, like towards your ears. And stretch out your back even more, separate your shoulder blades. And then when you come forward and lift your spine through your upper arms, squeeze your tips of your shoulder blades together and down. So that you're literally like pushing your chest up and pulling your elbows back. Okay, 2 more of those. Lift your shoulder blades up and apart towards your ears. Open up your upper back. And then inhale, walk forward, lift your chest, pull your elbows back, pull your upper arms back. Lift your heart proudly. Exhale round, pull your belly back. Into your lungs. Okay, and come forward to neutral. Okay, so you're going to take your right foot forward, pull your toes back. You're going to get to the size of your chair. So this is going to be helpful to brace you so you don't fall out of your seat, but you're just going to tip yourself forward and you feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Pull your toes towards your face, yeah, and then keep your spine moving forward. So you want your spine to be in neutral. So you can look here. Sometimes we round to get down, but you actually want to lift up and go forward. And then you'll feel it in the back of your leg. Does everybody feel it? Shake your head, no? Yeah. Okay, good. Deep breath. And exhale, you can go deeper if you want. And press your heel into the ground. Press your bent foot, your left foot into the ground too. Great. And then inhale, come all the way up, flat spine. And then left foot forward. I have to say, I'm not good at mirroring, so press into your right foot and extend through the spine. And then hinge forward through your hip. So you're literally pushing down into the floor with your right foot so that your butt stays on the chair. And pull your toes back so you open up the back of your knee. Open up the hamstring. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Step on your foot and lift yourself all the way back up. So you can take your right foot and cross over your left knee. If this doesn't work, you can straighten your foot. Okay. Yeah. Okay, lift your chest up. Bring your hands to your shin. Tip forward. So you want to keep your ankle flexed, foot flexed, so that supports the knee joint, and also your hip gets to open a little more deeply. Pull your shoulder blades back, take your heart forward. Flatten your spine. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Press your butt down. Exhale. More inhale. Press through your foot on the floor and lift your spine straight up. So a little note about this, just because with body mechanics, When we collapse the spine, then you start to weaken the small muscles along your spine. When you keep your spine engaged and erect and your shoulder blades back, then the muscles that work, the working muscles are your bigger muscles of your legs and around your hips. So anytime you collapse, you're putting your spine at risk for injury. Okay? So that's why I just keep preferencing, like, keep your chest lifted. Okay, so now you're going to get to twist. So bring your left hand to your right knee and twist. And you're going to put weight into your right hip and lift your chest away from the seat of the chair. And just keep your chin like kind of tucked a little bit so the back of your neck is long, and then you can shift your gaze. You can start to like turn your head cautiously over your shoulder. Okay, great. And then come back to center. Now you can bring your hands underneath your knee or in front, wherever you want, and then pull it into your chest. Squeeze your elbows into your side waist, and then do a little circle. Feels good. And then point, flex, flex. Okay, and then you're going to extend. Bring your hands underneath your leg, press down, and lift your chest up. And then if you want to get really crazy, you can do this, or you can do this. And so then the tendency is to go back and like, yeah. So you want to actually keep your spine lifted and forward. And then you feel your quadricep engage. And sometimes it cramps. And then hug your knee into your chest one more time. Love it, love it. Elbows in. And then close your eyes just for a moment and just feel what you did and the effects. So you don't want to step over it. So it might feel different. Hopefully they do. Okay. So other side. Cross. Hands on your shin, lift your chest. Yeah. And then when you go forward, remember, keep it lifted. And it won't look like as much because there might be some tension in your hip, but that's where you want the stretch. Those muscles around our hips get really tight, and then we lose the flexibility and the mobility in the small muscles of the back, and then it just like goes from there. Everything kind of falls apart. So press firmly into your shin and lift your chest away, and then hinge forward. And once you start to get connected to when your spine collapses, then you recognize every day in your daily life where we are disengaged and putting our spines at risk. So if we lose our spinal health, like everything kind of falls apart. Okay, and then inhale, come up, twist. So take your right hand to your knee, and then resist you pushing your knee away with your legs. So your leg is pushing into your hand is pushing into your leg, your knee, and then twist around that. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Untwist. Draw your knee up into your chest. Squeeze your elbows nice and tight. So this should like feel good. Feel your thigh pressing into your waist. And then circles. So just so you know, flexion of the knee, which is really amazing, because sometimes we don't flex our knee like this or into our hip like this, stimulates the gastrointestinal system, so you get regular. And it moves things around. So you get to move your blood flow and your lymphatic system. You know, the fluids get to move around. You're squeezing and moving things that may be not getting squeezed and moved. Okay, and then in place, pull your toes back, heel forward. Lean forward till you feel weight into your bottom foot, and then lift your chest away from the floor. And you can actually like push your arm bones away from your ears and get opening around your shoulders. Awesome. Okay, and then if you guys want to go for the gusto, squeeze and lift. Breathe. 5, 4, you can keep lifting up. 3, get longer and longer and longer. 2, awesome, bring your knee back into your chest, squeeze. Yeah, and put it back down. And we're gonna toe heel our feet apart. Slide back in your chair so your butt doesn't slip away. They're not too firm. And then you can stay here, right? Or you can bring your hands to the floor and fold down. Just let your head go down. This is a nice inversion option while you're at work. Elbows go wide, head goes down. So literally put your weight in your butt and your weight in your feet and let your spine go. Let your mind go. Let your breath go. Let any tension go with it. You can move your head, shake it out, let it get really loose. And so being upside down is a way to literally reset your body, mind, spirit. Moments when I'm feeling really overwhelmed or out of control or confused, unclear, bumping into things, clumsy, allowing myself to go upside down, putting my heart above my head and preferencing my heart allows you to reset and get grounded and actually have a shift in perspective. Okay, good. Now, before you move your spine, put your hands on your thighs. Hold it right there. Squeeze your elbows into your side waist. And then elongate your spine. Go to neutral. You're like parallel with the floor. And then use your arms to push your spine all the way up. Yay! Bring your knees together. Take a breath in, lift your arms up, shake them out. Interlace your fingers, press your palms to the ceiling. Beautiful. Squeeze your elbows in together and shift your hands up even higher. Lift your forearms up, lift your upper arms up, lift your shoulder blades up, lift your side ribs up, lift your waist up. Keep going up, 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 up. Awesome, and release. You can remember which finger went on top, do the other one. Reach. Press the finger webs together firmly, and then separate your thumb away from your pinky finger as far away from each other as possible. You'll feel it in your wrists and your forearms. And just keep lifting your upper arms away from the floor. You'll feel your heart rate go up. Breathe. And then exhale, swing your arms down around the front. Your hands here. Give yourself a squeeze. So you can keep walking your fingers to the sides of your insides of your shoulder blades. Squeeze your elbows together and draw them away from your face, down towards your belly. Inhale, take them wide. Other elbow on top. Give yourself a massage. Squeeze your elbows together. Lift your spine up. Elbows go down. Spine goes up. Keep your neck really long. Beautiful. Inhale, go up. Exhale, hands down. Close your eyes. Do it 2 more times. Inhale, go up. Exhale to your heart. 1 more. Scoop everything up that you need for the rest of your day. And bring it into your body, into your heart. Set your attention for the rest of your day. And then just become aware of how it goes. And bow your chin down to your chest, honoring the spirit that your heart, body that came here today. To pay reverence to it, to honor it, to engage it, celebrate it. And I thank you as well. Namaste. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jody. You can get my text. I was like, where are you?
Get my text. Yeah, we switched rooms because we got the space now, and it's great. It's awesome.